Hello, I'm Cyril, and this is the 6th web technology experiment. In this, we have to use JavaScript in timer function and other objects. Here we are provided with 5 questions, and the first question is to write a JavaScript code to display digital clock. So here is the first question. So to do so, the code is, I have created a function display, and inside I have used a variable d, and the date is a predefined function. It will take the date and time from my system and display it, and I have used set interval, and I have set it as 1000, so in every 1 second my time will get refreshed. Now moving on to the second question, we have to write a JavaScript code to change the background color for every 30 seconds. So this is the second one. It keeps on changing the background color. So the code here is, I've used a function set background color, and I've created 3 variables, red, blue and green, and here I've used a random function, so it will keep on changing all the colors that come under red, and here all the colors that come under blue, and here all the colors that come under green. So, and I've set this and I've used set interval to keep the colors changing every 30 seconds as it is requested in the question. And now the third question is to create a handler that will increase the font size when the mouse moves over the paragraph, and decrease the size when the mouse moves off the paragraph. Third one is, when I put my cursor over the text, it will zoom in. So the code for the third question is, here I have used mouse over. Whenever the mouse is over, it will increase the size, and whenever the mouse is out, it will decrease. So I have created 2 functions, that is increase size. In increase size, whenever the mouse is hovered over the text, it will increase by 50 pixels, and this other one is decrease size, the function. Whenever the mouse is taken off from the text, it will come back to its original size. Next question is to write a JavaScript code to move a position of the car whenever the user clicks the move button, and stop the car whenever the user clicks the stop button. Now to do so, here is what I created. Whenever I click on the start, the car starts to move, and whenever I click on stop, the car will stop. The code for the fourth one is, I've used input type as button to create 2 buttons, start and stop, and here I've used a variable image object and marked this as null. And here, whenever I've used the position as relative, and at the starting, it will start at the starting of the web page, that is here. And now in the function move right, whenever I click on the start button, the car will move by 10 pixels every time, and every 20 milliseconds it will move by 10 pixels. And in the function stop, whenever I press the function stop, it will come back to its original position, which is at 0 pixels. And now the fifth question is to create an object of array. Here I have to ask the user the student's register number, the student's name and the date of birth, and I have to print it, and I have to use if and else statement to categorize the student. If students, they have that students which have the date of birth before 2000 and after 2000. So the fifth question, sorry. So the code for it is, here I have created a variable student, and here I've taken all the values and I put it in an array: student name, the register number, and the date of birth. And here inside the for loop I've created a if statement, and I've checked if the student's date of birth is less than 2000. I've combined all of them in one, and else I've combined all the others in the second one. So like this, the students whose date of birth is before 2000 will be displayed, and the ones after 2000 will be displayed here. That's all. Thank you.